I wanted to ask, have you embraced being a mentor to others? And if so, what does it look like?
Yeah. I think the first time I started to embrace it, I immediately felt like I wasn't worthy to be a mentor. You know, I had to get past that mental block.
It reminds me of Bill and Ted. Not worthy.
Not worthy. I'm not worthy. Yeah. The first time I ever had that feeling was I was in college and I decided to volunteer with the Big Brothers Big Sisters organization. I had a little brother named Hector from Honduras. But that was the very first time that I embraced really, hey, what do I have to give? When I was working with Dr. Elmore, we would go to schools and, you know, you'd realize that you don't have to be perfect. Have I fully embraced it? There are still times, sometimes people will come to me and say, oh man, you have been my mentor in this area. And I think I didn't even realize we were engaged in a relationship like that. Thanks for letting
Where did I sign?
Where does this happen? But I realized, oh, they've been just quietly watching what I'm doing. And I've almost reluctantly accepted that charge because I'm still doing the work on myself.
Sure.
To get there. But now I probably see myself. I think I've always struggled with this idea that no matter what room I'm in, I always feel like I'm the youngest person in the room. And I don't know if anybody else ever deals with that.
I can sort of relate to that. That's so interesting.
Right. And it kind of comes from a place of, am I qualified to be here? You mentioned imposter syndrome. But the more that I deal head on with that, the more I'm more ready to accept kind of the mantle of, hey, people are looking to me, whether I know it or not, or whether I like it or not.